Hi, welcome to the 60-second hammer tutorial. Today we're going to be going over the bare minimum that needs to be included into a jailbreak map. If you haven't played jailbreak, go play it. It's kind of fun. It's basically where one team is locked in cells, jail, obviously, terrorist, and then the other team controls them. They play games, blah, 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 blah. So, one of the first things that you need should be pretty obvious are cells. You need to have cells. If you don't have cells, it's kind of pointless. They're not going to be locked up in anything for very long. Then you need to strip all players of everything but their knife, and you do this with game player equipped. Create a new entity, make it a game player equip, and don't name it anything, don't give it a master. You want to turn off smart edit, click add, and put weapon underscore knife for the key, and the value is 1. Now all players will be stripped of their weapons except for the knife. It'll give them the knife. The next thing that you need, it's not really need, it's more of, a lot of people like it, is a disco. I'm not going to create a disco because it takes too much time, but it's basically, if it can give you a seizure, you put it in the disco. So lights, flashing lights, fax lasers, go nuts. The next thing that you need is a medic. I'll jump into one of my other maps here so I can show you that. A medic is where it just heals players if they've been hurt. You can do it a couple different ways. You can spread med packs around the map like I did in one of mine, or you can just put a room that's just a medic. And there is a little secret to healing people. To heal people, you need to grab the trigger texture and where you want to heal them. Create a brush and press Ctrl T on it and make it a trigger hurt. And make sure smart edit's on again. And under damage, if a positive number hurts you, then obviously a negative number heals you. So you hurt them for a negative amount of damage, and it will in fact heal you. And the other things you need is an armory. This is basically just a room where all the counter-terrorists spawn. And there's guns everywhere. You do not want to let the terrorists into the armory by any means necessary with a door. There's usually a vent that leads from one cell to the armory. I'll show you that here. In my map, you just go up this vent and it takes you to the armory so the terrorists can get some guns and rebel. But the terrorists shouldn't be able to just walk right into the armory. That's a no-go. Another thing that is not required, but also good to have, is a pool. Everybody loves swimming, so obviously a pool. It's just a water brush with surroundings, I guess you could call it, but it's a pool. It's pretty simple. And then minigames are what you need. They're everywhere. That's pretty much it for that. You just add minigames, connect 4. Usually roulette is a rule of thumb. It's just a spinning thing with a fizz box on it. I guess that's kind of cute. For the cells, I don't know if I said this, but they all have to have a door on them, and the counter-terrorists there's usually one button that opens up all the doors. And typically in the middle of the map, doesn't have to be really in the middle, but you have a containment area where all the players go. A big cage, if you will. That's where that goes. And that's my cheesy little overview on what is the bare minimum for a jailbreak map. Thanks for watching, and I guess don't forget to subscribe.